Finally, this is the video that you've been looking for. I know it's for you because you're on your self-improvement journey. You would have never clicked on the video if you weren't self-aware and trying to better yourself. I'm here to confirm you that you're in the right place because this video is for high achievers that want to reach their full potential but need guidance and support. Some of you, though, you've actually been waiting for this announcement after completing the first self-improvement challenge that I hosted in July. You're back for more because you saw how beneficial and successful it was for you. And I know that you're excited for part 2 to keep the momentum going and keep making progress. But if you're new, I've decided to put some testimonials here that you can pause and look through and you can read to see how much this challenge can impact you. And don't worry, you do not have to have participated in the previous challenge to do this one. I like to think that there's a reason why you didn't do the previous one. You just weren't ready for it. It wasn't meant for you. It did not find you for a reason. But you're here right now because this one was meant to find you right this second. You've been wanting to make some changes, but you're either too overwhelmed to start or you just struggle to stick through it. This challenge helps overcome these two specific problems: how to get started and how to stay consistent. I just want you to take this moment to realize that this can be a pivotal moment in your life where you take your potential seriously and actually do something different to change your life. And I have to say, I am so privileged to lead the way. Truly, I am so grateful that I get to do this. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bianca St. George and I'm a professional soccer player. That is my full-time job. I am a professional athlete. But just like you, I'm trying to self-improve. So I come on here on YouTube trying to help you reach your potential because that's how I reach my potential. I try to teach you what I learn about my experiences being in the top 1% of my career, and I'm trying to translate those skills for you to have so you can become in the top 1% as well. I hope you realize that I can only win if you win. I can only succeed in my life if I make you succeed. That's how I reach my potential. So I hope that you trust and you understand that I am committed to your growth and making sure that this challenge is perfect for you. With this challenge, I give you structure and accountability. Perfect, right? So I will ensure that you plan properly so that you not only know how to get started, but how to stay committed. That way you will make progress towards your dream life, but more importantly, on a deeper level, you will be living and acting on the highest version of yourself. So the remaining of my video, I will explain you the details of my challenge. And if it feels right for you, that is like your homework for today to figure out if you're ready to take on this challenge, you can sign up in the first link in my description. That will lead you to be part of my private community where I give you the tools, the structure, the support for you to successfully get started and follow through the challenge. So let's get into it. What is the challenge? For this challenge, you will pick one goal and only one goal, no exception, that you will commit to for 8 weeks. It starts September 1st, 2024, and we will meet and interact on the platform Skool. You probably have some questions coming straight at you right now, so let me help you answer some of these. Why goal pursuit? When we're not being mindful and intentional about pursuing a goal, our natural state is chaotic, unstructured, and lazy. When we lack purpose, we tend to go towards nihilism. We think, what's the point of all this? Why work so hard if we're gonna die one day? I know this is pessimistic, but that's what it is when you're not trying to push yourself to achieve your highest potential. And then unfortunately, we fall into this trap where we convince ourselves that we are content staying comfortable and mediocre because at the end of the day, nothing matters. Please do not fall victim to this. Here's the shift in perspective that I want you to have. The world has a lot of problems. And if you were to vanish tomorrow, you wouldn't exist anymore, you would just leave this earth. The problems will still exist and they will be as big as they are right now. But you're here right now. And if you decide to challenge yourself, to improve yourself, you become a better you. And when you become a better version of yourself, you can impact other people as well in a positive way. And consequently, you literally can help better the world. So without you, the world is still messed up. But with you here, you have the opportunity to make the world a better place. And I think that once you become aware of that opportunity, it becomes your personal responsibility to be the best version of yourself. To go back to the question, why goal pursuit? When you pursue a goal, it gives you direction, purpose, and meaning, which automatically makes you operate as your highest potential in that current moment. Now, the next question is, why only one goal? Look, I know you. I know you because you're just like me. There's probably tons of things that you're trying to improve in your life. Your relationships, your career, your self-development, your skills, your finances. There's a lot of things that you're trying to fix. There's a reason why you're not making significant progress. And then you start doubting yourself. You feel discouraged. You feel insecure. You feel confused. That's because you have too many goals. You already have commitments, responsibilities, and obligations in your life that takes time, focus, and energy. Why add 2, 3, or 5 goals that you're simultaneously working on in the back of your mind when the science literally says that you can only make the most progress and the best result if you only focus on one goal at a time? Don't you want to make results faster? Going all in one goal will make you do 10 times more progress than you trying to fix so many different things at the same time. That's why I just want you to choose one goal to stick to. It's literally making it impossible for you to make significant improvements. I love that you actually have so many goals because I'm like that as well. But if you're trying to focus on all these goals at the same time, you're actually making yourself more distracted. When you're being shown things on a daily basis, you won't really know what to prioritize, what to pay attention to, and what to know what matters because you have so many different things that you lack clarity and focus and direction. When you have one goal, one thing in your life that takes the whole priority, when things happen to you, you'll know if it aligns towards your goal. So you will know how to be better at setting boundaries, at saying no, at prioritizing yourself and your dreams instead of anything else, because you will have that one thing in your mind that's literally being the blueprint of your behavior. So no exception, one goal that we're going to focus on for 8 weeks, and that will literally give you tunnel vision, that will simplify everything for you, that will make it literally impossible for you to not see progress. Now, hopefully at this point, you're like, yes, I want to pick one goal, but how do I pick the right goal? So you either fall into one of these 2 categories. Either you don't know what you want, so it's hard for you to pick a goal, aka you're lost, or you have too many goals to choose from and you don't know what to prioritize, aka you're overwhelmed. Whatever case you're in, these 2 situations is keeping you paralyzed, like you cannot make a decision. And when you can't make a decision, it adds confusion and it makes you lack clarity. And when you lack clarity, it means that you're likely to be more inconsistent, which probably will make you fail. That's what I'm trying to fix for you. I'm trying to make you pick a goal in a strategic way. And I have created this whole protocol that will help you choose your goal. But I'm not going to explain this whole protocol today because this is a big decision. The goal that you're going to pick is a serious one, but you already have a decision to make today. You have to decide if you want to engage into this challenge, if you want to commit to this challenge. So I'm not going to overwhelm you with 2 big decisions because of, we know our brain, decision fatigue is a thing. I want you to know if you actually want to do this challenge. And then we will have 2 weeks. That's why we're starting September 1st, 2 weeks to prepare for the challenge. And that's when we're going to pick the goal. But also what's going to help you is not only will I tell you how to pick the goal through this flow chart and this logical way, but also emotional because we're going to tap into your desires, but I'm going to help you set the goal to make sure that you can measure it and track it and fit it in your schedule and have some structure. So you're likely literally increasing all the chances to succeed. You're putting your whole environment and your schedule into your favor. I really just want you to avoid the mistake of, okay, yes, I want to self-improve. I want to challenge myself. I'm going to pick this goal and I'm going to go straight into it. You need some time to prepare. Remember the saying, Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So we are going to use this time until September 1st to make sure that we are setting ourselves up for success. That's literally what I do in sports. I know it works, so we're going to do it here for the same type of situation, goal setting. Now, if you have more questions, you can put it in the comments below. Like, put it in here on YouTube and I will answer the questions. But now it's time to ask yourself the question: are you ready to take your potential seriously? Are you ready for this step where you actually commit to a challenge and push yourself and you get out of your comfort zone to seek the results and the reward that you want, that you deeply actually want inside of you? What I love about my Skool community is that we are like-minded individuals. We are high achievers. We are innate leaders that are trying to self-actualize. And we know that we make more progress and we stay accountable because we have each other. It's so hard to be in this lone wolf mentality and work on ourselves by ourselves. That's why we have the Skool community, to make sure that we have support 24/7. And this is something that you should expect. While we're doing the challenge, we will have each other's back. We will have calls, we will have worksheets, we will have meetings, we will have the chat. Everything on the Skool community is what makes us succeed. That's why, as you saw in the beginning of my video, all the testimonials are what happened, because literally the platform allows us to succeed. So if you're ready to commit, again, just sign up in the first link in my description. And also in the second link, I put in my newsletter because I share some personal stories from my life that is usually more private and I don't put on any other social media. So if you're interested in knowing more about what's going on in my life and how I self-improve and what's literally just more personal in my tight-knit community, you can just sign up in the second link in my description. On this note, I can't wait for you to make the right decision. I want you to lead your life so you can lead others. And together we will achieve our highest potential and we will make the world a better place. I love you so much. I will see you very soon in a new video on how to pick your goal. Mwah.